So hey, what's up? Cosmic Mike, just out driving. Anyway, want to touch base with y'all, say what's up, and we're going to be talking about Dark Night of the Soul and how to survive that. So, Dark Night of the Soul is a dark place to be. It's hitting rock bottom on a spiritual level. You question your existence, you question your religion, you question the existence of God, you might question your purpose, your plan, your life plan, what the heck you're supposed to do next. So, best way to get out of that is to follow a survival plan. Basically, if you're down to where you're suicidal or something, you don't need to listen to me or somebody else. You need professional help. You need to call 988 or get professional help from a psychologist and talk to a doctor. But if you're beyond that and you know you're okay, you just need help digging your way back out or jumping to the other side of the or whatever ravine, you can basically do like a 3-step plan. Stop what you're doing, figure out what screwed you up, what is causing your existential crisis. That's number one. Number two, meditate. Go inside your soul, search inside. Don't look outside for answers unless you're just in that deep place where you can't get out and you need help. More than likely, the help is inside. It's inside you. You'll find the strength to get through this yourself if you just do it right. Oh, there's a gopher. I see animals every time I start one of these videos. So number 3 is once you go inside and figure out the problem, integrate your shadow and find out what your higher self is dropping, what obstacles he's dropping in your path to wake you up, to realize you're not getting over something. You haven't learned a lesson. You're not getting over something that's bothered you in the past. And it's your shadow is saying, hey, you haven't dealt with this, and your higher self is dropping that shit right in your path. So it's like you're up against a cliff, and then there's a cliff going off the other side, and you're stuck on this little path going, and the only way by, and there's this big boulder in your path. You got to figure out how to get around that obstacle, is climbing, or whether it's throwing ropes around the side, or if you're a good rock climber or whatever. And this is metaphysical. This is not literal. It's a metaphor. It's like you got to figure out what you need to do to get around that obstacle. And that's the basic 1, 2, 3 how to get out of the Dark Night of the Soul. Later I'm going to put a Dark Night Survival boot camp checklist, quick start guide, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to make that available for free online. I just haven't had the time to put it together yet, but I'm going to put it together and make it easy to follow. So 1, stop what you're doing, figure out what you need, what's bothering you. Well, 2 is meditate, go inside, figuring out what has triggered you, and then 3, put a plan together. So 1, 2, 3, there it is. Dark Night Survival. Peace, love and light.